Well, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, and go. What in the ever-loving... What is this layout? Okay, that's gonna be an incredibly... That's kind of a funny way to start a submission. So yeah, this is gonna be my submission video for Peggle Deluxe, all full clears. For this category, I'm gonna be playing through all of the... I'm gonna be playing through the entirety of adventure mode. But the goal of this category is gonna be to full clear all of the levels. I think I again got super unlucky because it seems to be playable. Alright, so just like that. A level normally ends when we hit all of the orange packs of the level. So we need to make sure that when we do that, we actually we've also collected all of the blue packs of the level. This can lead to funny situations. At this point, we can make an entire fail complication of like what we're gonna call early finishes. Basically just we tried to like go for a full clear, but we ended up hitting the final orange too early, which basically means we would have to play the level again later. That probably loses like about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes every time it happens. So let's hope that doesn't happen too often. There are going to be cases later on where I'm actually not going to go for the full clear immediately. And that's going to be because basically each master that we're seeing here has a special power. And while they aren't introduced in the first level, we are going to see it from this point onwards. Oh, I did not get that. Do I take this? I think this might still be playable. So we're going to see Bjorn's power for the first time. This is Bjorn. Bjorn has the super guide, which is basically a kind of aim assist. I would argue Super Guide is very much middle of the road in terms of powers. We're gonna see a lot much stronger powers later on, but there's also things that are gonna be much harder to actually speedrun with. So you're gonna see me go for a lot of free ball skills. Which is basically a nice safe way to like get the full clear in like a reasonable time. If I were doing an individual level speedrun of these full clears, then I would play a lot riskier and go for like big combos even in the late game, but in particular, the odds of that like working out aren't like super great. And on top of that, on top of like having a risk of dying, there's also a big risk of getting an early finish. So this should be one of the easier levels, but I think I'm just getting a bit unlucky here, unfortunately. That's just kind of what's gonna happen here. There's only so many things you can like actually predict, and so any level can just be a massive troll, unfortunately, and we're seeing that on this level in particular. That's just how the run goes sometimes. Alright, thankfully we did get it, but I was gonna say, looking at our splits, we're losing a lot of time compared to PB. It's +4 first. But that's actually not really true. Because on top of... for the purposes of the splits, what matters is not just the time you get, but also how many full clears we actually pick up. We haven't missed one so far, and that's actually comparatively lucky. On my PB that you see in my splits, I actually had 2 early finishes in the first 5 levels. I didn't like take the time yet to like super optimize this category. So, that's just kind of, so I guess that's why I didn't bother like actually like grinding out a good early game compared to a lot of speedruns. In general, with like everything I've done so far in Peggle, I've actually like done great without really like doing big grinds on early game. I want to do this. It doesn't super matter, but I don't actually remember what the old strat does. Okay, so we didn't get the free ball frenzy there. That's a funny style bonus you get for like getting a multi-ball and then getting both balls in the bucket. By the way, we've arrived at the second stage, so that also means that we're gonna see a second master, which is Jimmy. You saw that Jimmy is gonna give us the multi-ball. Which is a bit wacky, which is a bit of a wacky power. Basically, if you get multi-ball, then who knows what's gonna happen. The shot can be amazing, it can also be useless. That's how Jimmy rolls, because Jimmy is hella wicked. What's the strat here? -4. So I've been talking a bit about like strats that I am going for. Basically, usually the way a level normally goes is we have like a prepared strat for what we're gonna want to go for in like the first few shots, because the physics of this game, they are like chaotic in the mathematical sense, but they're still deterministic. So if we just aim at the correct pixel, then we're gonna get the same shot every time. And what we can also do is then time the bucket so that we actually recover, we are guaranteed to recover the ball. Which, especially for this category, is a pretty nice bonus. Also, that was hilariously risky. I'm gonna free ball out C's on the left side, and then I'll just dunk the ones on the right. Alright, so we've arrived at kind of a hard level. The stage 2 levels are always a bit weird in adventure mode. Because in a lot of cases the levels are like designed to work fairly well with the master you're given in adventure mode. But in the case of Jimmy, that's not really true. Jimmy fares a lot better on like the chaotic levels, where a early multi-ball is like more likely to be good. But like, these levels aren't really meant to be that. They're mostly designed to be wicked. Which fits Jimmy's character, but not really his gameplay, I would say. Ooh, that was scary. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of funny. When you get like a drum roll, there's gonna be a lot. The game obviously like does a bit of a drum roll once you're about to beat the level, and on this category, that's gonna be very interesting. In a lot of cases, because it kind of just ends up signaling an early finish. Okay, so this level introduces it actually introduces moving elements for the first time, and it's also just probably just gonna be way too hard to like do the full clear with Jimmy. So I'm gonna handle this like most of the levels. I'm intending for this to be skipped, but there is a chance that I simply get lucky. And I can actually go for the full clear. Getting lucky like that happened a few times in my EGM submission. Alright, at this point I gotta be lucky to like beat the level. Okay, thankfully we'll just scale it out. Actually, I can... yeah. So what I did there is I intentionally stalled out the... stalled out a turn to spawn the point boost in a favorable condition. If you score 25,000 points in one shot, you actually get a free ball, which can go on top of the free ball you get from recovering your ball. Alright, so this time I actually got lucky and I full cleared this with Jimmy. That doesn't happen often. I need to look at the timings. So we've arrived at the stage 3, in which case, and stage 3 is cat tut. Now you can probably kind of imagine that when you see this power, it's probably incredibly annoying in speedruns. And you'd be mostly right. Most of the time when you play a level with cat tut, you just lose like 10 seconds or so. Because of how slow it is when you get extra bounces on the pyramid. I would say for full clears, I would say cat tut is not quite as useless as in like other speedruns. So I went there for a strat that was actually a bit timing dependent. I didn't get it this time, which means I had to go for a backup. If you get the timing right enough, you could actually clear the bottom slide in like one swoop. Which is pretty cool to look at. Thankfully there's gonna be far cooler strats later on. So you're not missing anything super bad. Although, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty challenging full clear. And I would say it's mostly challenging because you have like, there's like just enough moving pegs where you need to get a bit lucky with them. In this case, I got like decent luck. This, if I don't have skill issue, this one I should be able to like to just grind out the full clear. Oh. I need to hit this. I think it was like this. Good. That one to get a free ball skill is very peculiar because you can't hit it from the side like you can with the other packs. Hitting them from the side is like usually the most consistent. The most consistent way to like predict what it's gonna bounce like. This level kind of looks a lot like 3- like the previous level in abstract terms. Like there's a few big slides and there's like a handful of moving packs, but this level I would say is a lot easier than 3-2 because the slide strat we do have available are better and there's just fewer moving packs. The difference between 8 and 15 is quite a lot. I didn't get lucky enough, I would say, so this is actually going to be quite a long grind. I will say, like, depending on how lucky like your mid game is on a level, you lose like your like clear time is gonna vary like by around 30 seconds or so, which sounds like a lot. It's actually kind of proportionate. Any percent takes about an hour to run, and then like in terms of random variance you're looking at like 15 seconds per level. So the math actually kind of checks out, not gonna lie. So unfortunately, this is just an incredibly hard level to full clear, not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a serious shot. This is also because of a certain hidden mechanic, which basically means that the game, in the early levels, in adventure mode, and then only from a new file, does the game kind of give you training wheels of some sort. But yeah, this just hasn't worked out. So I need to get that one to actually beat the level. But we're just gonna skip this one and move on. That level in particular actually has some much better opportunities later on. Yeah, I messed up the timing because it was +9, not -9. +9 and -9 are just kinda coded terms to like designate a certain timing that of the bucket that we're going for when we go for strats. Hoping to get some combos there, but that's not happening. So once again, we are like nominatively a bit behind. No, I'm not gonna play in colorblind mode. That's kind of an unfortunate part about this game. Colorblind mode obviously would be good for some people, but it turns out a lot of the textures become much darker. So in particular, I haven't learned some of the pixel shot setups in colorblind mode yet, so that's why I can't actually use it. All right, so we're actually at the next stage, which is gonna be where we're gonna get Splork, and I would say Splork is probably the first genuinely strong master that we are getting our hands on. So this level went poorly. I am gonna risk going for the full clear. Nice, I actually got it. I wanna restart. That's a bad generation. So in particular in the Splork stage, you're gonna see me reset a lot for getting good generation of greens, because the way Splork's power works, it's basically a big explosion at the location of the green. Ugh. Dang, I'm not getting lucky here. So I'm going for certain strats. Except it's just not working out because that's just kind of the nature of the game of the speedrun. Any sort of timing related thing is quite unusual to need to do for this run, so like we're just not that good at it. I would say no one of the Peggle speedrunners really is, except maybe Helios, because he actually has like a good success rate on like Unlike the cringe strats like Helix one shot. Frick. Did I miss this as well during like my EGM playthrough? My EGM run? I think I did. So there's supposed to be a pixel shot there to like get most of this upper arc. I would say it should be a relatively easy pixel shot, but yeah. Speaking of pixel shots, hey there, Poetry. Thanks for the rate. Alright, I think I thought I was in more trouble than I really was. So this level turns out is just needlessly janky. There's again kind of a strat that you can go for if you like time that specific bounce well. You can actually get a slide here. But again, not super consistent at it. Alright, Poetry. Have a nice batch. I'll just say. Alright, so I think that's my first like proper fail of the run actually, which I'm surprised it has taken so long. And that also includes things like early finishes and crud. But basically, I think I feel like I just haven't really been paying attention to getting good scores with it. The Space Blast is one of the powers that I would say has the highest scoring potential in the game. I again got unlucky here. Okay, and that was skill issue. Unfortunate. So looks like I'm paying back for my sins now. Which is kind of how Peggle tends to go. It's very easy to just get too cocky in this game, I would say. Oh. Dang. Alright. So this time I have a much better Space Blast. So I can go for that. It was in a good position to like gamble on the on actually getting the point boost after the Space Blast. So you just gotta take whatever opportunities you can get, especially in these levels. We have unfortunately arrived at what probably is one of the hardest levels in the run. It's been a while since I hard failed on this, I think. So this is perfect timing to pay for my sins. So yeah, unfortunately this is not really, the level is not really in a good shape to like get the full clear. I really want to be able to like get certain slides on these elements, but that's just not happening. Alright, I got just enough luck I needed. Now I need to not have skill issue. Classic. So as you can see, like sort of the shapes that I've been given in this level are much better. Which means that even though like I had a much worse green generation, I probably would not have taken this level this generation if I was paying attention. I got like reasonably good luck here. Thankfully the green still has been useful for me. So this level is actually, I would say, is actually quite difficult with Splork. I could actually go for this, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I could have gone for this, but the game said no. Oh, that's not the strat. This is gonna be the strat. So now that we've had a taste of what a strong power actually looks like, we now have to play with Claude. Claude's gonna give us flippers. The flippers are not very good. You can get like a bit of use out of them, but most levels that you're gonna see just don't really have a good shape. Don't really have a good shape for these flippers to be very useful. This level actually had the correct shape at the start, but going for strats is faster, so now it kinda doesn't. Okay, I have no idea what is gonna happen if I go for that formation on the right, so I'm gonna leave that to the end. I think my strats still say L-5, so I'm just gonna do that. There are pixels you can go for, but I don't know the bucket timing for them. So actually we have arrived at the Gerald level. This is Gerald. I think I'm gonna tone down the commentary a little bit, because I don't want to wear my foresight too much. Hey. Alright, we got a boop Gerald again. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that's sad. I did not expect to be like that. Okay, so the problem is the way like the flippers affect bucket movement, the bucket's movement. I'm not actually that confident to like be able to hit free boss kills with flippers active. Oh. So we've actually arrived at probably one of the hardest levels of the run. Basically, the gist of it is just this level is just way too chaotic to like really do anything good with. I think in my PB I skipped this the first time and then I still got trolled by it in during cleanup. Alright, so I got really lucky there, and I actually have 2 balls to, like, clean up this level. Which I did not really expect. Come on, no, that's bad. Ugh. So I think I unironically just have been talking too much, so my attention has been kind of lapsing. See, this kind of weirdness with the bucket is kind of what I was talking about. Alright, now I have 3 balls, but also more junk to clean up. I need to look at the time. This one's +9. Oh, come on. Dang, all of these have been giving me real trouble so far. I don't know why. Let's just blame Claude. Oh, come on. That's an annoying last pack to have. No, I'm actually gonna bail on this one. I think I'm pretty done with that level for now, and it's gonna be much better to come back to with Cinder. Oh, that's really bad to like mess up the top shapes. Ugh. Alright, so hopefully this is gonna work. That's a bit early. Okay, we still got a good frame there. So I'm aiming for... so this strat needs to be pixel perfect, and we're aiming for a 3-frame window. 3 frames in this game is not much, because the game actually runs at a consistent 100 frames per second. But yeah, basically the variant I got, it wasn't... I didn't actually hit the 3-frame window, but there happened to be like some frames in front of it that also just happened to work. Oh, that's a miss. Unfortunately, this level is comparatively quite boring. So I think this is a good time to go for donations for marathons where that's relevant. Oh. This still happens too often to me. For me, where I'm looking at like one part of the level and then I just don't realize that the shot that I'm going for is blocked by something that lies above. What's this one? It's plus 10. I think for this I actually want to get the good variant of this. Nope, that's still too high. What? Okay, normally it doesn't take me this much effort to actually get this. Oh come on! Like if I go for this first, then I need to actually get the good variant here. I think I'm gonna forget about this and just Okay, now I actually got it. Yeah, unfortunately, the way we kind of have to line up that pixel, it's really hard to sort of get the correct altitude. And if I do go for it in any percent, then like the slightly worse variant that I kept hitting is honestly fine. But I think for going for the full clear, I actually want to get the proper variant, just to be safe. This I need to wall bounce, and then I'll pick this one up. Nice. So for this one level, we actually go for an interesting strategy. It turns out that in adventure mode, there are some levels that are gonna have fixed green positions. Oh, that's the worst variant I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. So basically what what I did there is I went for a pixel that is gonna give me a turn 1 spooky ball, but then before it rolls around, it's gonna give me a it's gonna clear out part of the wall in the middle there. Because usually having that wall means that getting an early spooky ball isn't actually that good. Alright, I don't think I got lucky enough, so I'll just have to chip away at this for a while, it seems. Really? No. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's... I missed the pixel, but this one actually also kinda does what I wanted, so I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna do. No, why did I miss that? Ugh. Things are just not going well. Alright, so we've arrived at next stage, which we're gonna use Tula for. What Tula's power does is it's gonna clear out a chunk of the remaining packs immediately when we hit the green. Which is really strong in like any percent or things like that, but obviously for full clear, just getting a few more oranges isn't like, it obviously isn't like super great. I would say it's not as bad as you would think, because of something that I guess I haven't explained yet. It's the multiplier. Basically, every orange that you hit raises the FIFA meter on the right, and that's gonna and so that's also gonna increase the multiplier. What the hell? Alright, now this level is one... I'm not doing that right. Hang on. This level is pretty tough to go for the full clear with Tula, but I am gonna try it. What the hell happened there? Oh wait, I'm going with it. I'm aiming on the wrong side of the bucket. Alright, thankfully one of the shots did roughly what I wanted. Oh, this is really bad for me. I guess I'll just have to keep going, and if I get an early finish, then that's just how things are. Come on. Okay. Okay, at least I still got it. Do I do something incredibly stupid and go for this now? I guess we are. I'll take it. So normally I never go for that level with Tula, but this time it worked out. So I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm doing. I should not be going for this full clear. That one, even if you're lucky, it's just not gonna happen with Tula. I missed the strat. Alright, this time I got it. And I got a second shot as well. Alright, now I want to have these open immediately in case I get hat. I got hat, so good thing I did that. Because that's just much cleaner than trying to do the circles roll. Oh. Whoop. That's like the first proper early finish, I think. What's the timing I went with this? +5. Extra ball is okay-ish, I would say. For this level in particular, hat is a lot better. Actually got hat, nice. I didn't get the shot that actually got good use out of the hat. Ugh, something's messing with me. Alright, this level is hard. I can give it a shot with Warren, but then I need to get good rolls from the spins. And I also need to maintain good shape on the sides, which this is not. Okay, that's, I would say, is a solid multi-ball. So for this level, my strat is kind of to like sweep out the sides first before moving on the middle, because like this middle bit tends to be is like decent enough with points if you're at like ×2. So it works out well in terms of timing. Think that connects? Yes. Do I risk this? Wait, I literally did not see I have 2 oranges left. I need to like make a note to actually like specifically look at that doggy tag, because basically if that tag is orange, you just don't notice it. Oh, I forgot to set this up. Okay, I actually got a good shot with that. Usually I don't really seem to be able to find good shots with that on this level. This is kind of another early finish risk. No, of course it would scare me like that. So thankfully this level is pretty reasonable to full clear. In EGM there's a certain score requirement that's like pretty steep. Basically if you're playing it with Cinder, it's basically a lottery. What's the strat here? +3. Data sets. Ah, that was way too low. Swear that this level gives me trouble. Level looks intimidating, but it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, so full clearing tends to be not too bad. This level looks like we should be able to just fireball right through the level, but like the trees are just a bit too fat to just burn right through. Like the coverage we get from that's about the best we can hope for. Unfortunately, this level always turns into a long grind when you full clear. I know my commentary has like dropped off a cliff real hard, but like I don't know, I've been... This is just kind of how a lot of streams happen, where I just get a bit too lost in thought, and then just talking about the things that are going on in my life, or like what's going on right now. That's just not gonna happen. I feel like I'm pushing myself really hard just to like finish this run. That's really bad shape. What do I do here? Let's just go inside immediately, see what happens. What do I do here? Let's hope that I get some combos that are like lucky enough. Oh, not that. Not that either. This is useless. So I guess I'll stall out another turn. This is still useless. I guess with this one I can try that. Not happening. Ugh, this level just makes me deeply uncomfortable every time I have to go for the full clear here. Nope, that's just an unfavorable cycle. There's nothing I could have done there. Oh my god. I still don't have a good like line here. Alright, finally we got good, actual good shape. Oh no! Okay, that was kinda alright. Oh, why would I do that? Now I need to stall out more turns until the purple's back. Okay, went back in one turn, that's fine. Okay, I actually got really lucky there. I kinda needed a bit of a break. Come on. Let's not lose this now. Think I have to go for this side. Easy late bounce. Okay. I actually got through this. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh. Oh, that's not the correct timing for this. It's for this shot. Oh, what am I doing? That's not how you should be playing this level. I'm getting lucky, so I'll continue. Ugh. That side, I guess. think that was actually a playable layout, but I did not pay enough attention. Okay, there we go. All right. I guess you haven't seen like the main gimmick of this level yet, which is these portals. They are incredibly annoying, so we just have to go for a ridiculous line of strats to like to like actually clear it out. What did this do? Oh my. This one's -3. It is not. This sheet does not have that strat. Ugh. -7. That doesn't look right at all. This one's like +8 or something. Dude, I keep getting an unusual variant there. That might actually be the wrong pixel. I'm gonna have to like just play this out, I guess. Why does that keep happening? Oh, I get the worst possible thing every time. Okay, let's just hope this is enough. I don't trust this at all. This one goes like over here. I'm just gonna go head on and assume it's gonna... Okay, nice, I got it. I have to actually end the run and the split, and then we actually don't do this now. Let's do this. Oh, come on. This totally did not do what I hoped it would. So this level, more than anything, it just has a really high risk of giving you an early finish. Because there's... with the strats that I'm going for at least, there's really no way to leave like an orange in like a position that's like safe to avoid getting randomly collected. Alright, thankfully we got that first try. I don't want a turn 1 fireball. That's not the right pixel. Oh, I'm not paying attention. +9. No, we're not doing this one either. We're doing this. Alright, I think that's good enough. For this level, the biggest issue for the full clear are the bricks in the middle, because we only really have access to the corners as contact points, and then that's like good luck figuring out what's gonna happen. So that's why I skip it here and just come back with Cinder. No! That's... I was not paying attention at all. I forget that these actually slide. I want to see how many I have left. I have 5 left apparently. 5 still? Ugh. Right, I guess if this is one of them, then sure. What's the play here? I think I'll just play Cinder. There is ways to tackle this level with Cinder without using the strat, but I would have to improvise those now. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, come on. Alright, that's one of the rings done. Oh, come on. 2 shots for that ring was good, but 3 really isn't. Really? I did something wrong with that strat, but I'm not super bothered by that. I think what's better is to just take out a chunk of those eyes like this. Just so I can go for a clean slide immediately. These plays with Cinder are a bit improvised because, like in most categories where you need like to do something with this level, you just kind of have to tough it out with in adventure mode with Warren. So I haven't really prepared good strats with Cinder. Right, it's this level, and then I think it's just 3 remaining. I'll still pick who, why the hell not? This level shouldn't be too bad. It just gave me a mean ending in adventure. Oh, come on. I'm gonna shoot straight in. This is not giving me any semblance of good luck at all. Dude, this just finds a way of just randomly turning in the meanest level imaginable. I missed way too many of those. That's not good. What the hell? 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 Oh, I'm aiming at the wrong deck. Ugh. I'm just so mentally drained right now. Ugh. Oh, I keep forgetting that doesn't work like that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tackle these few levels in the more orange challenges. This actually counts as a full clear if we get it. Which is kind of interesting. When I first routed out EGM, I kind of sort of didn't expect that would be the case. What was that? That was garbage. I think in my EGM run, I actually got lucky enough on this level in adventure mode to like beat it with cat. Alright, I have only 3 balls left, but not too many super awkward packs. These ones should go slightly downwards, so we don't bonk on the barrels, and this one needs to go a fair bit upwards. Alright, that was lucky. That was kind of lucky. Those corner shots are the kind of ones that get screwed over by the rim of the bucket a lot. And then second one is this one. Here it's actually a pretty big deal that we get to do that in this challenge, because not only is 55 a lot better than 45 oranges. Okay, so basically, I guess to explain a bit, the reason that I'm doing this is because the orange packs have actually a much higher base value than the blue packs. So even though we have to play most of the level without a multiplier now, we still get far more points on average in the early parts of the level. It's kind of like starting at ×5 on average. And on top of that, like, 2 less power becomes really strong here, because if we hit the flower power turn 1, we actually get like 8 extra oranges, which is such a strong like burst in points that it's very common to get a free ball from points on both of the green usages. Okay, I need to not have skill issue though. Yeah, we're on the last one, which is the Zen Frog. Yeah, like, if you look at this level, you'd be kind of silly to think there's any other way to, like, get the full clear on this level other than just cheesing it with Claude. It turns out there is another way which is good for ILs, but a bit too risky to go for it in this run. And that involves using Cinder. You can actually get fireballs that are like good enough to clear out half of these helixes. And then you need like a fair bit of luck. To beat the challenge. To actually get the full clear. But I would say you maybe have like a 5 or 10% chance to actually get it with Cinder. This is completely awful, so I'm gonna have to reset that. That's unfortunate. I think I am gonna add that to the counter, because that was... that was taking too long. Oh my days, I just got incredibly unlucky bounces like a whole bunch of times in a row. Unfortunately, there's just a few angles that you can get where actually returning the ball is nearly impossible. That's like the one part where this full clear is unfortunately still just a bit troublesome. Like that, like you saw, I got basically the best timing possible there, and it still just missed. Ugh, that was almost really terrible again. I'm gonna wait this one out. Fortunately, it's really hard to actually get a high volley like that. That's not as good as I hoped for, but I think I need a little bit of luck for this, but it might actually be doable. I can't believe I'm this unlucky. Oh my dear me. Alright, I can go for times 10 now. Gonna keep stalling out until I can go for direct purple. I'd rather take these free balls. Kills. Unlucky again. Okay, that's something. 3 for that. Yeah, at this point I'm going for moving free balls. Okay, I gotta be able to do this. Oh, okay, so that's the one. So anyways, here's the